Between the sapphire waters of the Atlantic and the emerald Caribbean Sea lies a land of superlatives. This is the Dominican Republic, a nation of resilient spirits, rhythmic heartbeats, and a history that changed the world forever. From the first stones of the New World to the modern skyscrapers of a rising economy, we explore the pulse of the Caribbean's most visited destination. Occupying the eastern two-thirds of Hispaniola, the geography here is a masterclass in diversity. To the west, a 230-mile border separates it from Haiti. Within its heart, the Cordillera Central rises, home to Pico Duarte, the highest point in the Caribbean. Conversely, the salt-crusted shores of Lake Enriquillo sit below sea level, proving that this island is a land of dramatic verticality. Long before the sails of Europe appeared on the horizon, the Taino people called this island Quisqueya, mother of all lands. They lived in 5 cachicazgos, or chiefdoms, practicing advanced agriculture and soul-deep spirituality. Their legacy survives today, whispered in the words we use: hurricane, tobacco, and barbecue, the linguistic ghosts of a civilization interrupted. In 1492, the world grew larger. Christopher Columbus landed here, establishing Santo Domingo as the first permanent European settlement in the Americas. This city became the gateway to the New World. Here, the first university was chartered and the first cathedral's stones were laid. But this era also brought the dark shadows of the encomienda system and the arrival of enslaved Africans, creating a complex, tripartite heritage. Independence was not a single moment, but a hard-fought journey. In 1838, Juan Pablo Duarte formed La Trinitaria, a secret society dedicated to a free republic. On February 27, 1844, the Trabucazo, the shot from Mella's blunderbuss, signaled the birth of the Dominican Republic. After 22 years of Haitian rule, the people finally had a flag of their own: blue for liberty, red for fire and blood, and white for salvation. The Dominican state is a representative democracy, anchored by a constitution that has seen many iterations. Its symbols are deeply sacred. It is the only national flag in the world to feature a Holy Bible at its center, open to the Gospel of John, chapter 8, verse 32. And the truth shall make you free. This motto, Dios, Patria, Libertad, remains the moral compass of the nation. The 20th century brought trials of iron and blood. The 31-year dictatorship of Rafael Trujillo left deep scars of oppression, yet sparked the legendary resistance of the Mirabal sisters. Following his assassination in 1961 and a brief civil war in 1965 involving U.S. intervention, the nation pivoted toward a modern democratic era, characterized by a transition from caudillo rule to institutional stability. If the Dominican Republic has a heartbeat, it is the rhythm of merengue. If it has a soul, it is the melancholy of Bachata. The people are a warm mosaic of Taino, European, and African roots. And then there is the Platano power. Baseball is more than a sport. It is a religion. From the dusty play fields of San Pedro de Macorís to the bright lights of the MLB, this island produces more legends per capita than anywhere else. The Dominican economy is the engine of the Caribbean. Once dependent on sugar, it now thrives on mining, manufacturing, and agriculture. The Cibao Valley produces some of the world's finest cigars and organic cocoa. Whether it's the gold from its mountains or the blue gold, the rare Larimar stone found only here, the nation's resources are as diverse as its people. To taste the Dominican Republic is to eat la bandera, rice, beans, and meat, the fuel of the nation. In the 21st century, tourism has become the crown jewel, with millions flocking to the white sands of Punta Cana and the whale-watching sanctuaries of Samaná. But beyond the resorts, a modern identity is emerging, a tech-savvy, globalized nation that remains fiercely proud of its roots. The Dominican Republic is a story of survival, beauty, and unyielding joy. It is a place where history began in the New World and where the future is being written in the rhythm of the Caribbean. A land that invites you not just to visit, but to feel its pulse. Quisqueya, forever bold, forever free.